Right. So there is some. Okay, continue that. After knowing about magnetization and demagnetization, so they'll explain here.
Single touch method.
We'll explain all the methods, you can see carefully.
Place a soft iron piece AB to be magnetized on a table. Take a bar magnet and place one of its poles.
See. With
On
single
the soft
pole,
iron
we are
piece
rubbing.
as shown here.
That's why we got single touch.
Stroke the soft iron piece with the bar magnet. When the magnet reaches B, lift it and place it back to the position A and repeat the process several times. The
Starting
upper
from
side
square
of the
point,
soft
level one.
iron gets magnetized. Now turn the soft iron bar as shown here and magnetize the lower side in the same manner. The point A will get the same polarity as the pole of the magnet touching it, and the other end of the bar will attain the polarity opposite to that of the magnetizing pole. Test for magnetism. Place some iron nails on the table. Now bring the soft iron piece near the iron nails. The soft iron piece attracts the nails, showing that magnetism is induced in it.
Say double touch method.
Double touch method.
Single touch, we are using only one magnet.
Place a steel bar to be magnetized on two bar magnets as shown here. Now place opposite poles of two strong magnets at the middle of the steel bar as shown here. Move the magnets towards the opposite ends of the specimen, keeping the magnets inclined. On reaching the opposite ends, lift the magnets and place them back to their respective original positions. Repeat the process. The polarities developed at the ends are opposite to the polarity of the pole used for magnetization. Place some iron nails on the table.
Testing after.
Now bring the steel bar near the iron nails. The steel bar attracts the nail, showing that it has acquired magnetism.
Third method.
Electrical method of magnetization.
See. Nail,
The given
iron
bar
nail.
that is to be magnetized is placed inside a long coil of insulated copper wire. The copper wire is connected to a source of direct current as shown here.
Battery.
When the circuit is closed, a strong direct current passes through the coil of the insulated copper wire and the bar becomes a magnet. The polarity of the rod depends upon the direction of the current. If the bar is viewed from one end and the current is found to be flowing in a clockwise direction, then that end will attain south polarity. If the current appears to be flowing in an anti-clockwise direction, then that end attains north polarity. If it is a steel bar, it becomes a permanent magnet. If the bar is a soft iron bar, then it becomes a strong bar magnet and is called an electromagnet. This electromagnet ceases to be a magnet as soon as the current is stopped.
Very interesting this is. Third method. Single touch, double touch, and electric. See, current passing, it is behaving like a magnet. But when you stop the current, it loses the magnetic property. Temporary magnetism, electric method. Next, demagnetization.
Methods of
How to
demagnetization.
remove the magnetic property.
The magnetic property of a magnet can be totally or partially destroyed by rough handling, by heating,
Flowing here
by
and
induction, or by passing electricity. Click on each method for more information.
here.
Hammering, dropping, and rough handling of the magnet can demagnetize the magnet.
Remove the magnetic property. It's called demagnetization. On heating.
A magnet loses its magnetism if it is heated above a certain temperature called its Curie point.
The temperature should be
The
there.
Curie point for iron is 770 degrees Celsius. and that of steel is 880 degrees Celsius. The Curie point for nickel
Curie
is
point, point where it loses the
358
magnetic
degrees
property.
Celsius, and that for cobalt is
1121
1121 degrees Celsius.
You can note this, sir. The Curie point. Please note down this table and this point. A magnet loses its magnetism if it is heated to above a certain temperature called Curie point. So what is the Curie point of iron, steel, nickel, cobalt is given? You note down the points. Very, very important information. Helpful for you in further. Means beyond that point, they lose as magnetic property. So very heavy, not ordinary, so high temperatures. So first one is rough handling. It may be hit, hammering, it may be dropping from certain height, it may be rough handling. The second one is heating. By heating also beyond Curie point, the magnet loses the magnetic property called demagnetization. Right? Next. Third one is induction.
If two magnets are placed side by side with similar poles together, each
Like poles.
induces opposite polarity
Because of
in
repulsion
the
also
other.
reduces the property.
As a result, the magnets lose magnetism. To avoid this self-demagnetization, the magnets are placed in pairs, side by side with their unlike poles together, as shown here.
They place like that. In between, they are the wood strip, wooden strip.
By passing electricity,
Last one.
place the given bar that has to be demagnetized inside a long coil of insulated copper wire in the east-west direction. Connect the copper wire to a source of alternating current as shown here. Switch on the circuit.
AC current, if you pass, what happened? Disturb.
Now slowly reduce the current to zero. The magnet loses its magnetism as alternating current changes direction continuously. This change in direction of current disturbs the alignment of molecular magnets, resulting in demagnetization.
Right. So this is a complete picture about the magnetization and demagnetization. Total everything is explained here. Total, what is the methods to convert magnetic material into magnet is, there are single touch method, double touch method, electric method. Okay. So these are the methods to convert the magnetic material into magnet. To convert the magnet into magnetic material, that is for demagnetization, rough handling, heating, hammering, electrical, and finally passing electrical, that is AC current. The demagnetization. So total overall, what you see, we can convert the magnetic material into magnet, and also we can make the magnet into magnetic material also by various methods. All the methods clearly explained in the video for you. So see here, electric method is there. The electric method is a temporary method. Temporary method of electricity, converting magnet. When the electric current is passes, it will behave like a magnet. For example, electric bell is there. When you, as long as you are pressing the switch, you can get the bell is ringing. When you remove the finger, bell will stop. Why? Because electric bell contains electromagnet. So next, single double touch method is given here. Double touch method. Okay. So here one more method I told, pin induction method, magnetic induction. As long as the magnet is there, all the pins are behaving like a magnets. But when you remove this magnet, it loses the magnetic property. Okay. So temporary magnets are there, permanent magnets. See, very important point is given at the bottom. See? So electromagnets, last you can see, temporary magnet. The magnets which lose their magnetism as soon as causes providing them is called a temporary magnet. Electromagnets and magnets made from soft iron are temporary magnets, which are used in electric bell or motors and so many ways. Whereas permanent magnets are the magnets which do not lose their magnetism when the cost of producing them is removed, or earlier permanent magnets are called. So the magnets made from steel, cobalt are the permanent magnets. So note, soft iron is temporary magnet, whereas steel is the permanent magnet. Remember, very important. Soft iron is temporary magnet, steel is the permanent magnet. Means we want permanent magnet, we have to made with the steel. Clear? So in next class, we'll continue more information about the, which already we have seen, magnetic demagnetization methods, removing the magnetic methods. Yesterday we discussed about the lines of force and all, and some more information is there about the magnetic moment and all. We discuss in the next class. Maybe post Sankranti vacations we get the classes, right? So once you can check the materials. So no, these some of them maybe I've given the from the out of the textbook also, but maximum information is available in the materials. So open the chapter and check it, the page numbers and all. So during this time, maybe from Monday we are having the essay, pre-essay to revision or examinations, followed by vacations. Then again continuation of exams. So we'll continue the classes maybe post Pongal holidays, right? So in meantime, you practice the total chapter, which is the syllabus for the our test 7, which is on 27th January, right? So that's all for today. Thank you all of you. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.